And I'm thinking if I press go
Yo.
I could hear you, but
no sound. Alright, cool. Hold on. Some logistics. Boom. Can you hear us now? Okay. Yeah. That makes sense. Up and running. Does all the audio sound good? No echoes, no nothing, nah. Alright, cool. Sweet for a second, bro. Yeah. Alright, cool. Say no more. Alright, we had some technical difficulties. We're still trying to work it out because we switched over to platforms because StreamYard weren't StreamYarding. So I went over to this other thing where I had to plug everything into OBS and trying to multi-stream. For some reason it isn't multi-streaming over to Realest channel. So that's something we're gonna have to work out. Yeah, that's something. Yeah, we're gonna have to work that out afterwards. But we're back again. United Tropics. We're 2 for 2 now. We was live last Thursday. We're back here again to speak about a couple topics. Hope everyone's doing well in the comments. Appreciate you for coming by. What are you saying so far this week, Realest, man? Yeah, what thing? What thing? What do you mean, Mr. Andre Onana? Mr. Andre Onana. No, not the thing, Mr. Andre Onana, innit? Nah, hey, listen. Oh, wait, hold on. It's saying Redis is muted. Oh my days, no way. How can Redis... Hello. Let me see. Wait. Can you hear him now?
Come on, don't say it ain't so, man. Say it ain't so, people. It's not looking good. There we go. All right, okay.
Yeah? Okay. We're good.
Man, I have to run it back, you know.
You know what? Run this. Let's just go back to the intro. Let's go. Seven, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, oh my goodness, 1, go. Focus, Rashford, 1-1. You loser. Manchester United are in trouble. What is wrong with this guy? Oh man.
The kit is causing eye damage and it's confusing the other players.
Right now, we're getting peppered. Oh my goodness! It's for free!
It dove over the ball, it pushed the ball in, it did everything but keep the ball on. This brother is the biggest waste of talent I've ever come across in football.
Alright, okay, we're here. Everything should be good now. United Tropics is back. We're there for another Monday. Everybody that didn't hear, man, read this what we saying, man.
Man, I'm good, man. You know, life's lifing, bro. I'm enjoying life, bro. Things going good. We're back again. Consistency, people. I know last time was Thursday. Today, you know. No, it wasn't Thursday. It was Wednesday, yeah? No, it was Wednesday.
Was it Wednesday?
Flipping
hell, one of them days. One of them days.
Last week and this week, yeah, we're back again, bro. We're consistent.
Cool. But like you said, innit, there's a certain goalkeeper that, you know,
a thing.
There's a certain goalkeeper, human being that everybody was happy to see at least go out on loan, not permanently just yet, but on a temporary basis. And it's Andre Onana. Sayonara.
Yes, sir.
To Andre Onana, the man on the thumbnail, he is heading to Turkey to play for Trabzonspor for the
I mean, he
remainder
never
of this
returned.
season. Hey, listen, what? The universe has a funny way of doing things, you know what I mean? But yeah, for at least now, Andre Onana is heading to Turkey, Trabzonspor, season-long loan, no loan fee or obligation to buy for the Turkish side. He does get a little bump up in the wages, apparently, according to sources. But yeah, what are your initial thoughts on Andre Onana's tenure? Because I'm going to go through, give a little United career retrospective, look through his career, the highs, the lows. But what are your initial thoughts?
Good riddance, bro. Good riddance, bro. I couldn't wait to see the end of this, brother. I never, Vibes and I, yeah, when we signed this bozo, bro, Vibes and I sat there and watched the video, yeah, and the both of us came up with the same thing. This brother stinks, you know. He stinks, bro. And you know what Tariq told us? That Singaporean stripper. Oh, he's going to be the difference in you, man, scoring more goals. I'm like, brother, he's a goalkeeper. What does that have to do with scoring? Oh, yeah, he's going to make saves and the counter attacks. He's good with his feet. He's going to score more goals. Only thing we did was conceded bare goals, bro. Bare goals. Don't get me wrong. The defense was a bit suspect at times. But the saves, he wasn't saving nothing, bro. He was just diving for diving sakes, bro. This brother could be an actor, bro. He's a professional diver. He just dives for no reason, bro. Spielberg and them man need to get in contact with this brother. He ain't no footballer. Man's an actor. Nah, Bartes was better role, and I ain't even having that, bro. That's Taibbi settings, bro. That brother's on some Taibbi shit.
Big up Roland, Pros Only Sports. Make sure you go and subscribe to his channel. You know what it is. Shout out to Brush.
Yeah,
Axton,
man.
Vibes in the comments. Super Nick as well. Large ups to everybody. I appreciate you staying.
Big up the people, man. We're
gonna have all the issues ironed out for next week, or even if we have another show in between. But we move. It's a techie one, Andre Onana. Now I'm gonna read out a few statistics that I found online, innit? So there were some articles that I've seen, right? And this is going back to last season, April 2025, right? So since the start of last season, Andre Onana had made 8 errors leading to goals in all competitions, the most of any keeper playing for a Premier League club. That was from a BBC article. I also saw a Guardian article saying that he made 9 in all comps. So one or the other, 8 or 9. But still, it's a and when we think about those mistakes, one thing I'll never forget is the initial season Champions League group stage, bro. The games against Bayern Munich, the games against Copenhagen, where we scored a high volume of goals, but still ended up losing because of costly mistakes from Onana. And of course, in that same campaign, that short-lived campaign where we exited in the group stages, he had that very late penalty save against Copenhagen in one of the games. But still, and that's when we thought we were like, okay, this is the turning point now. This is the turning point for Andre Onana. But those mistakes continued.
That brother sabotaged us, bro. You remember some years back when Benzema and them I was talking about Vinny, and I said on their mom's life where he's playing against them. That was Onana, bro. That brother was playing against us from the first game we saw Onana play for United. Tell me what happened, CM. If you could actually remember, tell me what happened, bro.
He got loved.
He got loved, bro. And that was the clear sign of indication that we need to move on from this twat already, bro.
You know,
it was a preseason game. It wasn't something serious, but you can't be getting love from there, bro. What you doing?
And you know what makes me laugh? Because I've been seeing that video a lot.
Premier League game. The first Premier League game.
I've been seeing that video a lot recently, yeah. And you see when he's just sitting down in the goal and he's putting up his socks.
What happened in the first Premier League game he played for us? What happened then?
I don't even remember that one, you know. I know he made a mistake, but
my man tried to kill the Wolves striker, bro. He just boxed man in the head, fam. I'm like, you see this brother, fam. You see this brother, bro. And he got brother, you see that guy, bro. That guy needs to answer for his war crimes, bro. He needs to be placed in front of a wall, and I don't need to say what else needs to happen, bro.
Man, and you see the thing about Onana, yeah, because I've tried to back him across across the
Nah,
time.
you're
and
this. Nah,
listen,
you're
could
rude,
get a
bro, for
ticket.
trying to back that guy. You're rude, bro.
Nah,
You're rude.
listen, and just hear me out. Just hear me out. Yeah, I'll try to back it on a few occasions, but ultimately, when I look back at his entire time, we look at the technique in terms of his inconsistencies in shot stopping.
Oh, okay.
Now I'm not gonna come here and try and say I thought the second season, by the way, was a little better, but then he also still had the tendency to make mistake after mistake after mistake. The first season was just horrifically shocking on all counts. That brother should have been sent to prison, football prison.
See,
The
you
second
remember
season,
playing Call of Duty, yeah? In the Gulag? That should be his residence, bro.
man said the gulag. Listen, if he was in the gulag, bro, he ain't winning not one game. I'm not gonna lie. He's not.
That should be his residence.
And I saw. Now, I wish I could find a video now because I saw a video coming out from Sky earlier today where somebody was like, he's a good goalkeeper or something along the lines of that, and Manchester United may regret letting him go.
Excuse me?
And, you know, there have been some pieces and articles that I've seen also across the last few days where they're saying this is the perfect example of the right player coming into the wrong environment.
Now wait, hold on.
Could there be an element of truth to that?
Brother.
I'm just trying to incite
You know what,
violence in the comments.
Now I hear you. Roland, Brush, Nix. I don't know the rest of it. Well, yeah, we are old enough to have seen some shit keepers at United. But you see this brother here. Taibbi's up there with him. I can't lie. I don't know who is worse, bro. But this brother in particular, that thing we had in goal that's going to Turkey, brother, nah, he is horrendous, bro. When you're trying to save a ball, obviously you're trying to get your body behind it. So you're going to block it from going. No, not this brother, bro. He lets the ball go under him at all times, bro. He just dives over it. I don't know what he's practicing for, bro, but it's mad. It's nasty work what he be doing, bro. What he be doing is nasty, bro. He's be honest, CM. That brother is not trying to save the ball, bro. It's like he's scared of it. He don't want it to hit him.
I see it before, yeah. But especially in them penalties, bro. Especially in them penalty shootouts, where for some reason this guy's leaping like a fish in the water, bro. Nowhere near the ball. No water bottle to reference from. No homework, no nothing. My man's just diving for.
He's just diving, bro.
He's just diving.
Nah, you know what's mad? When the one that he actually, you thought he was going to save, it hit him. I was like, yeah, he's going to save another. My man put it in the, and like, nah, this brother here is different, bro. This is diabolical behavior, you know. Something is wrong with this guy, bro. Onana needs to go to church, bro. He needs deliverance, bro. He needs something, exorcist, something, bro. He needs to be in the Conjuring or something.
That can't save you. You're telling me back down in Cameroon, they couldn't do something for him, you know what I mean?
They need to just slap him on that stupid pineapple head, bro. Just slap him on it, bro. Bare dust and stuff. Waste, man, bro. That guy stinks, bro.
And I know the situation ain't fantastic here, yeah. But the stress that goalkeeper position is, and it's not over. It's far from, because look, we may look at it right. Sene Lamens has just came in. We've got Alta Bayende, who we've been complaining about since the start of the season, and he hasn't really had a lot of game time throughout his career at Manchester United thus far. So it's been shaky for him. But that goalkeeper's position is always going to be difficult to operate in as long as the team is unstable in terms of the back four, the lack of consistency, the midfield as well, and how open we are. Defensively, we're not a well-structured side. So I feel like for any goalkeeper that comes into this team now, right, the amount of shots that they're going to be facing, because the shots faced and the amount of saves was wild as well when it came to Onana. So the amount of shots they're going to be facing, it's going to be difficult to come in and hit the ground running. So you're going to have to pray for whoever's going to be in that net. But at least for now, we can say Andre Onana, see you later. I doubt he'll be back as a Manchester United player. We'll probably deal with that in the summer when the time comes.
I hear that, yeah. I hear that, but he contributed to some of these shots, you know. Some of these clearances, bro. He was just giving the ball back to them, bro.
Hey,
He's like, nah. You see the corners? On corner. I know De Gea was not the guy for corners, bro, and crosses, bro. He was not that guy, bro. But this brother, he clearly just comes to the ball and just misses. He just comes. You know what Onana is, yeah? It's like, A for effort, bro. I just come. I ain't trying to get the ball. I'm just coming out there, bro, so you can say that I did something. The ball is behind him. He's just coming forward, bro. He don't care, bro. He just A for effort, bro. That's all he's doing. Just coming out there. He ain't doing shit, bro. He stinks, bro. He stinks. And I don't think the defense was that... I might get cussed to this, no. I don't think the defense was that bad that we conceded bare shots because he didn't have much shots to defend against, bro. Just keep out the ones that come to the goal, bro. And anything that comes to the goal, it goes straight in. Anything that comes to the goal, it goes straight in, bro. He stinks. Look at him. Look at the twat. Look at the twat, bro. Nah,
and the
man.
worst part about it is, like, when we look back at so many, because one of the segment questions I'm gonna ask everybody in the free seats before we move on to the big conversation regarding this weekend's fixture is, what are your favorite Andre Onana moments in a Manchester United shirt? Because I feel like we will need some closure, and the best way to get some closure is to end on a positive note.
There's no positives, bro. The only positive was seeing him leave, bro. That was the only positive, seeing him leave, bro. There's no positives at all when it comes to this pineapple. I can't say what I want to say, you know.
Look what Roden said. It's the fact that he came into pre-season wanting more money, bro.
The audacity of this loser, bro.
Listen, you get a performance deduction, yeah, in terms of wages, squad wide, 25% pay cut, and you, especially you, who for the past 2 seasons have made mistake after mistake after mistake, and you're coming into
I'll do one better.
Chest high. Go
I'll do one better, CM. You know how mad it is. You remember when Harry Maguire was getting cussed out week in after week?
Mm-hmm.
Bro, it got so bad. Brush and I would notice this when we was watching the game, bro. Bro, Maguire didn't want to pass the ball to him, bro. When he got the ball, he turned around and see him, he just turns again, bro. He's like, nah, don't give that guy the ball, bro. Nah, don't let the ball go nowhere near that brother, fam. He stinks. Bro, when your defense can't trust you, it's a long day, bro. It's a long day. Them man was putting their bodies on the line, bro, because he stinks, bro.
Couldn't trust each other, man.
He stinks.
It was a toxic relationship throughout. And Vibe said he has some good games in a Manchester United shirt. There were some games where he made some crucial saves, but ultimately
the bad outweighs the good. The bad outweighs the good.
He will be remembered for the bad more than the good, especially in this era of Manchester United. Vibes is saying his penalty save against Copenhagen was one of his favorite moments, one of the standouts. Shout out to Rich, by the way. Hope you're doing well. Eagle-eyed football. You're doing well. Hope your day's been blessed. Appreciate you coming by every time. And shout out to Raja in the comments as well. I see. Rich saying my favorite moment was him standing in front of Harden, pointing to where he should put the penalty whilst cheesing.
Absolute idiot, you know. Absolute idiot. Nah. You know what? Let's get some moments to this brother, bro. Let's get some moments. You remember that one with the free kick, bro? Bruno had a free kick, and this brother came up the pitch, bro, and telling him what to do. I'm like, brother, get your ass back in goal, bro. What's this brother doing, fam?
Listen,
the one with the goal kick
ran all the way clear up
to come tell Bruno what to do with the free kick, bro. And I'm looking at this guy. I'm like, is he serious? Is Onana actually serious about life, bro? What's this brother on, fam? Is he all right?
What was the one you tagged me on earlier? Yeah.
The one where you have the free kick, man. He just keeps throwing the ball on, bro. The referee's just looking at him, bro. Like, brother, are you serious?
The referee's telling him where to go.
Bro, look at this fool, bro.
Look at this. Time and remember, this is right at the end of the game. So we're trying
the referee's just looking at my man, bro. Like, brother, are you serious?
We're trying to take this free kick. He's telling you need to go over there, and he just keeps on rolling it in the same area. Even now. Onana, man. Onana.
Nah, that brother needs to be. Nah, he needs to sit down and do a lie detector test, bro. Was it match fixing, bro?
Massive match.
Roland's right, bro. He needs a lie detector
Yeah.
test, bro. Was it match fixing, bro? Because this is nasty what he was doing, bro. Don't get me wrong, yeah, and I agree with what Vibe said. He did have some decent games where he saved for us, but brother, 9 times out of 10, bro, it's like my man was just there for the vibes, bro. He didn't care, bro. He was just chilling. The ball's coming. Oh shit! It went in. Like, brother, what you doing? CM, you remember that night you played clubs, bro? You decided you wanted to be the goalkeeper.
Yeah. I remember that clearly, and I'm sure
Brother, even though you did a madness, bro, you wasn't as bad as Onana, bro. That's how bad this is. Onana
bad.
is horrible. Onana is horrible, bro. Even at Inter Milan, when people say, "Oh, he's a class goalkeeper," bro, all those people that rated this brother, all they saw was a Champions League final, bro. That's all they saw.
I think you know what? That is a lot of it. Because like going around and listening to like different opinions and the consensus, it does seem like that Champions League final, it got us.
Ain't no us, bro. We all watched that final. We saw what he was doing, bro.
Listen, it got a lot of people.
If let's be honest, if that black bozo Lukaku could have scored goals, bro, that game would have been over with, bro. That buffoon, bro. Oh my, now you see, Lukaku is another one, you know. He had one job that night.
We ain't here to launch attacks on brethrens, you know what I mean? On brethren.
Yeah, Onana is making people sound racist, bro. I can't lie, bro.
You know what I mean? What is this?
It's mad, bro.
Right.
You might have to have a hotline, stop the hate against Onana, bro.
Let's you know what, yeah, alright, cool. Let's move on. Andre Onana's gone. We have a big game on this weekend, right?
Flipping hell.
We have a big game on this weekend.
Who would you start though? Lemonade or Beyblade? It's nasty.
Alright, cool. People, Super Sunday, 4:30 p.m. UK time. It's the Manchester derby. And Let me give you a little preview of where we're at, where both teams are at. So Man City, they're coming off back-to-back league defeats. Tottenham, Brighton, they lost 2-0 against Tottenham, 2-1 against Brighton before the international break. That was a crazy comeback on the part of Brighton. Really good win for them. And Fabian Hertzler. United have a win, a draw, and a loss in the league, having already exited the League Cup against Grimsby Town. We all know about that game. We all know about it. So
the less said about that, the better.
Yeah, and of course our last win coming against Burnley, and that was a last gasp Bruno Fernandes winner. It is what it is, but we needed to get that win to take just a smidge of the pressure off Ruben Amorim, even though there is a lot of pressure nonetheless on him and the team to perform. And you know, Ronan's already asking a question, who starts in goal? I remember in the previous United Tropics stream, he thought that Altay Bayındır was going to retain his spot. And you know what? We might go into a little, predicted 11. I'll go into our own predicted 11s in a second. So that's definitely something we need to hold on to. Especially in views of and thoughts of readers are his and his alone. Yeah,
I'll be honest with you, yeah. Be honest, yeah. You see, man like Beyblade, yeah. I know he's shit, bro. Especially with corners, yeah. Anything to do with crossing, he's shit, bro. But is it justified for us to put man like Lemonade into his first game against City, bro? He's gonna get peppered, you know.
It's a tough one. It is a tough one.
But at the same time, this could be the good potential to play City. 2 games back to back they lost. They could be still, under problems.
Or extremely, or the worst time. You lose 2 games back to back. You're angry. You're frustrated. You see this game on the calendar, and you're out
especially
for blood.
us. Especially us.
You're out for blood. Now,
yeah.
Man City last season didn't register a league win against us. That was for the
because
first time since 2020-21.
The big dogs.
And in that little stretch, they went 4 league games without a derby victory between December 2019 and then March 2021. So they're gonna be hungry to grab back supremacy in the Manchester derby, because I think we won once, and then we drew the other game, the reverse
You have to
fixture
see injury.
last
You have to
season.
see like injury and shit.
Yeah, injuries from what I've seen on City side. So they have Cherky missing for the next 2 months with a thigh injury. Mateo Kovacic, Josko Vardio's a doubt. Kushinov has a calf injury. Rico Lewis, Nico Riley, Ray and 8 Nuri. They all pulled out of their international selections over the break. John Stones pulled out as a precautionary measure as well.
That's
Thomas
bare injury
Tuchel-
so far, you know.
Yeah, yeah. Thomas Tuchel said he had a minor muscle injury, and we know how John Stones kind of picks up
Yeah,
those
he's
injuries
fragile,
every now
bro.
and then.
He's fragile.
Yeah, yeah. And then Phil Foden was left out of the Brighton squad before the break due to fitness issues. So there are a few doubts in there, and I'm sure as the day goes on, we'll get more
I
answers.
mean, knowing City, they always have a thin squad. It's like 23, 24 men at most. And with all those injuries you just named there, bro, that could be a little sign of optimism for us, bro, that we could do something, bro. That could be the best there, because that's bare injuries.
It is. And
There's no more of that crossing merchant De Bruyne. He's not there no more. So we don't have to worry about him and his passing.
listen,
The
we'll
cyborg
have
is
to
there,
see.
though.
Yeah, well, Erling Haaland, he started the season pretty decently, to be fair.
Bro, they let have him. They let have him, bro. Him and Lenny, bro. They have him. They have him.
But what are you saying? A Jokeres job, yeah?
Pocket him, bro. He ain't doing nothing. He ain't doing nothing, bro. We got that guy locked.
I believe
up,
in
bro.
Mateus Delic, man. Hey, Ronan saying City are saving their players. Don't fall for it. What is it? That early season, man. That early season.
Yeah, but 2 games in a row, you know, Roland. They just been holding corn, bro.
Listen, me personally, yeah, and this is just the cynical side of me. I won't believe, bro, until I see it.
See, bro,
This
we
club
can't believe in that, bro.
has not earned our belief. Never.
It's been 12 years, bro.
That false sense of security when all of a sudden you think, you know what, we should be able to get at these men, and especially if you look at wait, hold on. Look at
The last time we believed was these days, bro, when we saw this guy was scoring goals for us, bro. Man like Robin Van Persie. That's the last time we believed, bro. Last time we believed. We had goals banging in left and right. Look at him. Proper player. Until then, the belief? Yeah, I don't know what that is, bro. We don't do that wrong here. We don't do that. We get slapped every week, bro.
this brother Vibes just sent me a link saying Haaland got hit by a bus door.
Did he? This is Vibes, and I don't know how to take this, you know.
Hold on a second. You know what, yeah? Because we're getting away from it now. But that could be a light knock, you know what I mean? It could be a light injury. Who knows? I said,
when it comes to him, bro,
what do you think Big Baz Maguire will do?
Bro, is Big Bass playing, bro? Because apparently it's Delit, Luke Shaw, and Lenny is the main thing.
Lenny Euro.
Lenny Euro has been decent, you know, kind of like.
Yeah, he has been. He's been solid. He's been solid, man. Like a lot of people haven't really spoken about Delit since he's come in, but I feel
he's
like
been good,
a solid signing, bro, since day one.
You know what?
Like
This is probably the Delit. Mm-hmm.
He's had some moments, but I think throughout he's been a solid player that in our backline.
This is probably the Delit that we all thought Juventus was going to get and Bayern was going to get when he left Ajax, bro. This is a Delit, but I think he's still young, you know. As much as we heard about him for so long, he's still young, you know. What's Delit? Delit like what, 26? I'm sure he's like probably 26.
Yeah, he's 26, literally.
So he's still young, you know.
That's crazy.
He's still young. So hopefully he starts hitting the prime, bro, and start getting proper. Because we need someone like him to control the defense, bro. Get men in positions and shit. But Lenny Euro is still young. He's learning. Luke, see that guy here.
Man. You see,
don't call that.
I know everybody's gripe with Luke Shaw because I have the same gripe as well, bro. But it seems like whenever he's fit, he will be there.
World Cup or Euros around the corner, bro. He will
be there. And it's a similar thing with Mason Mount. Now, I heard he picked up a minor injury.
Yeah, I heard that.
And then Amarim was saying that he was playing 30 minutes with an injury, which is a concern. But he's
So
another
why,
guy
why
that
you,
is heavily
no,
favored.
hold on. Why are you
Yeah,
playing him
yeah,
with an injury though? Why?
yeah. Amarin said after the game, I'm concerned about that because they are important for us. He played 30 minutes with an injury in the same game against Burnley. So we don't know how he's going to be again. I guess we wait until Friday when the managers' presses come out to see what they're about. Because of course we haven't really heard much around Cunha's injury as well. All we know is it's not as significant as we once thought it would have been, and hopefully he may be available this weekend. Who knows?
Oh, okay, right. I understand that one then, vibes. But the thing is, though, I think he's been decent so far too, as well. You know, in this season, Mason Mount, I think he's been decent so far this season.
Yeah, I think so. I think so. Especially,
I know people don't like him, but I think he's been
yeah,
consistent.
yeah. I don't think he should get heavily criticized this season for his play. He's been a part of, and especially when you look at the effectiveness of that front line, he most definitely has been a part of that with his
Hmm.
ability to link up with players and so forth. So, I'm not mad of seeing him as long as he's available within that team. And then, as we're seeing, the managers slowly implementing Benjamin Sesko as well. So
Yeah, he needs to stop with that slowly and start playing him, bro. You see that there,
he's
fam?
saying just put him, just throw him into the deep end, yeah.
Brother. You see what we're dealing with, brother? Put him in there, bro. I don't want to see this Cunha thing as a striker thing. And they go flip it. Hell, Sesko team is getting touched up as we speak. Bloody hell.
Yeah. What's the score?
Bro, it's 3-0, bro. Switzerland have abusing
Hey.
them.
All right, then we forget about that. Yeah, we move on swiftly. Rich
Oh,
saying,
it's not looking good. It's 38 minutes. He even touched the ball, bro.
hey. Rich saying, what was the reason behind the name change? It was basically to make the name kind of resemble more sports. So like, yeah, ENT is more of like an entertainment thingy. So I saved that for like my Twitch channel. So I just changed it to kind of resemble more of a football theme overall. Yeah, that's about it. And
Oh, wait, hold on. Gyökeres as well? Huh. His team is holding L as we speak it? Huh. Him and Ilanga up front? L. Holy
Hey, it's what it is, man. Paxton saying Sesko needs to start from now as well. Shout out
think
to
so.
Crabellino.
That cool.
In the cut.
Yeah, he needs to piss off, bro. With his dead team, bro. That Arsenal team, bro. I need them relegated. Dead.
Man. But yeah, I'm wondering if so on the injury side of things for us, yeah, I mentioned Cunha and Mount. Apparently Diogo Dalot also withdrew from the Portuguese camp as well with some muscle discomfort, and then we all know about Lisandro Martinez. He is far from returning, I think, for now at least. So
I have a question for you, though. I know this was we didn't plan this one. Martinez, yeah? What are we saying about this, brother?
I
Because
think as time goes on, it's quite difficult. What are we saying about this Sandro Martinez? I'm not 100% sure, bro, because I feel like the accumulation of injuries that he's had over the course of his Manchester United career has really affected the way he's played. Let's just say that.
he's never finished a season, CM.
Yeah.
That's mad, He never finished a season, bro.
And it's a shame because when we look at like Leach at the beginning, yeah, aggressive, fearless player, sometimes might do a little too much, but I don't know, man. Because where he would play is where Luke Shaw currently is occupied. Yeah, if we remain in that like three at the back, Euro, Delete, Luke Shaw type of typical system. But does he come into that team once fully fit?
All right, okay. Are you going to disrupt something that's, let's say, it's potentially going good? Are you going to disrupt that just to bring him in because, yeah, he could offer something there? Are you willing to do that, though?
That's it. Do you want to sacrifice, especially if you got a good thing going? And
Exactly.
would you say we do at centre back right now? in terms of consistency and.
I would say it's not much of a problem so far because the lid been doing his thing, Lenny been doing his thing, and the other guy, bro, he's available, isn't it? So yeah,
Lukey Shaw, yeah, Shawberto.
the other guy, the other guy,
Shawberto C.
the guy,
Right,
the guy.
Cool. Shout out to Bernard Dre in the cut. Hope you're doing well. Hope your day's been blessed.
Unlike
Appreciate you
Dre,
coming
you know.
by each and every time. Brush saying from the butcher to the bread knife, you know. LCB easy when Nietzsche's back.
Yeah, but just put him back in though, Vibes. So just put him back in. Disrupt what we have going. Just put him back in. Don't get me wrong, I actually like him, but bro, the way it's looking is you can't complete the season, bro. That's mad, you know. It is mad though. If you have to be honest.
Mark Gay coming in 2026.
Yeah, Roland, I don't know, bro. That you might be on that spice, you know. Because there's no way Real Madrid and Liverpool letting us get that though. There's no way. There's
on
no
the
way.
chance, wishful thinking maybe. You know, sometimes we need to speak things into existence, right?
Yeah, nah, been that, bro. That's not happening. That's not happening. You think Liverpool, yeah, wanting that brother that bad, couldn't pull it off. All right, okay, yeah, cool. But Real Madrid, knowing that they need centre backs, because their team over there, boy, flipping hell.
Hey.
And someone for free who they could approach in January, and you think they're going to let that slide? Think about it. Who would you prefer to go to? Yeah, you're in England, you don't want to leave England, but would you not choose Real Madrid? Real Madrid,
hey,
bro.
Listen.
Link up with Trent and bloody Bellingham.
So we've got a couple guys, Ineos representatives in here. We know about Vibes.
Oh yeah, he's brother. He's the CEO. He's the CEO of the GIM.
There's a certain guy in here that when he carries over the shoe boxes, and they're not any like common shoe boxes, you know. They don't have shoes in them. We're talking about shoe boxes with stacks. When you carry them over, it's hard to refuse. So maybe we need to set up that meeting. Now we can't say names because this is very important. But we set up a meeting, we get the shoe boxes involved, open it up a little bit, showcase the stacks, and you got Mark Gay next season.
All right, how much are we saying for Mark Gay this next season? Liverpool offered 35. That was the deal. Okay, how much are we saying? This is January. Remember, this is January.
Yeah. So
how much are we saying?
Don't worry about it, man. They've got it covered, bro.
So don't you? Obviously, this is a great deal if you could pull that off. Even if it's like 20 million, 15, 20 million. Yeah, that's a great deal.
Do you think in January, because the Premier League club is gonna have to bid, European clubs can negotiate for the summer to get him on a free contract? Do you think that
I'll be honest with you, I don't
Premier
think
League clubs goes up?
Bro, Palace are not selling them in January, bro. They will negotiate a contract. Think about it. If Conference League goes well for them, you think they're getting rid of this brother, knowing damn well that
ideally
we have
not, but they've gotten themselves into that hole now, right? Because it's like he was about to go on deadline day. Then what happens where they don't get their option. He ends up, I think, going to West Ham, which opened up the situation for them to now pause on the Liverpool deal. And then Oliver Glasner apparently says, well, we need to keep Mark Gay for the foreseeable. Heading into January now, the pressure becomes even more. Because do you want to hold on to him for the remainder of the season and say, you know what, just see it out until the summer until you're a free agent? Or do you want
risk letting him off free though?
That's the thing. Like, you would like to ideally get a fee in at least. And maybe,
I mean, Rich was in the comments.
Shout out to Rich in the comments. Yeah, what do you think about it? Because it's a difficult situation to be in, and I know there's been a lot of criticism around the Crystal Palace kind of ownership and hierarchy regarding their management of players, like with contracts running down in particular, and especially players that they should have been able to get like a good amount of like profit for if they had dealt with them properly in the past.
If we be honest here, there's one club that we seem to be counting out, That perverted club named Chelsea, bro.
Hey.
Them man could just come back from no reason and said, you know what? Let me have him still. Think about it.
Yeah.
Think about it. Chelsea is that team, bro. Them man are perverts, bro. They will come back and say, we give you 30 million right now. 30 million right now. Take it or leave it.
I need an investigation on them, man. I need a
Bro, I need
investigation.
to get relegated, but it's not happening, so.
Rich saying Mark to Real hopefully. Real Madrid hopefully, since Liverpool don't want him in Jan. I'm happy Mark staying. Liverpool knew he wanted 45 million early in the window and tried to lowball us. Shout out to Wajid in the cut.
Big up, Waj.
That's it. Okay. You know what? Starting predicted 11s for the Manchester derby then.
This brother said we're Man United still works, 2025. Man United. Oh, wait, we're Man United? Yeah, that's not working.
I said we're Man United. Sheesh.
That's just not working no more. Money goes to, yeah, all right.
It's over. It's over, man. Starting 11s and everybody in the comments as well.
Are we doing a combine or that's the United 11? Is it a combine or that's the United 11?
Let's do a United. Let's do a United 11.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
I don't want to mess with no combined settings for
everybody. Personally, I think it's if we spend the money on you, bro, you have to play, bro. So I would want to see Lemonade, but bro, this is a big game to be putting them in. I can't lie. Bro. It's a big game to be putting them in, bro. Big game.
I'm saying the laminator goes in.
Yeah. I want to say that, but I'm just thinking it's a big game, though. It's a big game, you know.
It's a big game. It's a big game.
All right. Are we saying that this season we're gonna allow this kid, to have mistakes and don't judge him harshly? Because it's the first year, he's gonna get destroyed, bro. So are we saying we're gonna allow him to have his first season?
You see what you just said? I find that hard to believe. If we because this fan base as a whole, especially when you look at everything that goes on online, they will say it. They will say, we'll give him a few games, we'll give him this season, and then after a few sketchy moments, that opinion starts to turn. And then all of a sudden, the pressure's up here, when it should be maybe just bubbling a little bit. So...
Hey, don't read that last comment there. Don't read that. Don't read that. No. They're moving mad, bro. They're moving mad.
So are we saying Lamens in goal, yeah?
Me personally, I'll put him in though. I'll put him in. It's a big game, that's all. But I'll push it, bro. Baptism of fire, bro. Deal with it, bro. Deal with it. Shit, deal with it. Just deal with it, bro. That'll build character. Deal with it.
There you go.
Watch it. Put the full team there. Is Cunha going to be available though? I don't know.
I think because I saw something right where from a couple days ago where he was on the bike and stuff like that, and then there was some articles saying that the injury wasn't as significant as once feared. So it could be a possibility heading into especially the latter stages of this week that he's available. So let's for now just say that he's available for the team, but we'll get there anyway.
All right. Yeah, well, bro, I think the back three speaks for itself. I'll put Lemonade in there, bro. But the back three speaks for itself. I think it's going to be the same. I don't think it's going to change unless he chooses to play Maguire instead, and I don't see that happening. Instead of the Lisbon playing decent.
Luke Shaw.
Yeah, I think that's standard. Yeah.
Okay, and wing backs.
Dallo is injured, right?
Well,
So.
All right, cool. So what I saw was he withdrew with muscle discomfort. He's just a doubt.
No, well, he's not really injured. He just no. So
yeah, it was a precautionary.
All right. So if you play in Man City, right? Let's say he's here. You play in Man City. Obviously, they're going to be the more aggressive and attacking team. Do you play Ahmad or do you play Dallo, bro? Ahmad is not really defending like that, and then Dalo is not defending either. So that is,
All right,
bro.
you know
Forget
what?
this. We're
Think of
going
it.
gun ho,
Think of
bro.
it.
That's why
Think of
Ahmad
it.
in there.
Yeah, like think of it from a perspective of what would you want to see? I want to see
I want
Ahmad
to see the
playing.
team balance.
And then what we saying? Patrick Dogu left wing back. Yeah,
Well, the left side they ain't really no choice, bro. He's just there by himself,
he's
bro.
just there.
Oh, wait,
He's just
Malaska
there.
is still here.
Yeah, but like,
Yeah, but
he ain't
yeah,
coming in no time soon. I mean,
man like Leon as well. He ain't so it's just Dogo, bro. Just Dogo.
the mini crackhead fam. So
Yeah,
yeah, man. Alright, cool. So that's a back five. Midfield. Bruno's in there already, innit? Bruno's in there.
You see this one.
Bruno's there. Happy birthday to Bruno, by the way.
Well, so who you gonna put next to Bruno? Is it Casemiro or that the next South American crackhead?
I'm gonna say
Yeah.
Cass. I'm gonna say Cat, but you know what? I have a feeling that Amarin's gonna put Ugarte. I do have a feeling.
What? Just for the energy. All right, okay, all right. Let's say it's just for the energy, right? You do know City will press the shit out of this brother. He will just lose the ball every time. Then what?
I mean,
We're done for.
We know that.
We're done for. We're done for if they do that.
We know that, but the intel hasn't exactly reached inside of Carrington headquarters. You know what I mean? But I'm saying Casemiro.
It will have to be him.
Yeah,
it'll have to be him. And then the 210s.
No consideration for Kobe at all. And I know what the situation is right now, but
you see with him, yeah, I don't know what he is, bro. And I think he's a good player. I just don't know what he is. He's not a 10. He's not a 6. He's like an 8, but he don't have an engine, so I don't know what he is, buddy. I just know he's a player.
You've had a feeling since day one that, you know, when you look at the two midfield positions, like, it's hard to fit Kobe within it. Because like you said, he has a lot of qualities going forward as a player. I feel like he's a player that, especially if implemented correctly, can have a lot of influence higher up the pitch in terms of creating, linking up, scoring goals from time to time and making those late runs inside the box. But those two midfield roles, it puts him in an awkward place.
Do you not think that if we play with 3 in the midfield, then Kobe gets placed because he
I think so.
Defensively he has lapses, bro. He don't be thinking about shit like that. So with someone sitting behind him, so you know he has cover, I think there's more freedom for him to do more. But if he's not there, if it's not cover like that, I don't think he's one to play there, bro. Especially open. All right, our double pivot is wide open, bro. It's just 2 people there. The wing backs are high up the pitch, and you have to depend on the 3 center backs are depending on you to do your job. And it's just 2 of y'all. And Bruno is not going to sit there, stay there. He's trying to impact the game, so he's going to move up a bit. So that person's by themselves. Who the hell is doing that job? Who the hell is doing that job, bro?
We've seen on plenty of occasions, like, Casemiro's left to do the job on his own. We just gotta pray in it. Because there will be situations where that midfield is exposed and there's one left behind, they get played through with ease. I think even
exactly.
Fulham, remember the Fulham game and what they said after? Alex Iwobi said afterwards, in terms of how they were able to exploit Manchester United. They knew what they were able to get.
Mm-hmm.
It's that easy, essentially. It's that easy.
It's just work in progress still. We know that the 210s most likely pick themselves. If Cunha is fit, he most likely play. If Mount is fit, he play, but Mbeumo's going to be on the other side.
Yeah.
And up front, well, man, like beef jerky, bro. If Sesko don't start, it's going to be beef jerky, yeah.
So what? Bumo, Cunha.
If we play beef jerky, man, like the sprayer, fam, then we playing for someone to hold the ball up and the other 2 running behind. But if we play Sesko, they have to create, and he'll be doing the running behind. Oh, to be fair, him running against them City defenders could be nice, you know. That could be nice still.
I said
That could be that.
Jerky.
Bro, man like Xerxes, bro. The sprayer, bro.
Yeah.
The sprayer. The big sprayer.
Yeah, calling him beef jerky is wild, you know.
Nah, Beef Jerky, bro. That's his name, bro. Big man like Beef Jerky, bro.
Yeah. So yeah.
So he's a pro,
yeah,
bro.
I think Crab asked what is it? It's Mount Fit. We don't know 100% just yet.
Yeah.
We'll probably find out around the presser or closer to game time. But yeah, Seshko, Kenya, Kunyam, and Boom are gonna cause them a headache. Yeah, that's the one thing in it. But like I said, I'm not buying.
So
into
there's
this
no there's no Kyle Walker, there's no Rico Lewis. So basically their right back is Nunes, right? If I'm right, he's gonna be the right back. Kanji's not there no more, so he don't slip in there to play on that side no more. So it's gonna be basically Nunes, bro. If we can't send that brother and blend him up, bro, it's mad, you know. Dogu and whoever plays on that side with Dogu, they need to destroy him, bro. Keep him busy because he's going to be struggling. Because you heard what Pep said. He's not the smartest. Pep said he's not the smartest, and that's a violation to talk about your players like that, bro. He's not the smartest.
My only issue is Ruben Amorim gonna set us up to be aggressive in those situations in a game like this?
I think he might be scared, bro.
That is my fear for this game, because what everybody is saying in the comments, what you're saying, bro, is valid in terms of the issue.
Yeah, in terms of common sense and how you're looking at it, yeah.
But it's like I've seen countless games under Ruben Amorim where we should have been set up to be at least a little more aggressive in taking advantage of deficiencies within the opposition, and I just don't see that enough, especially in those big games where we kind of had an ideology that maybe the opposition are gonna have more possession. But even in scenarios where we should be, you know, getting the onus on ourselves to have more possession of the ball.
Yeah, but I don't know, bro. It's just I think he's gonna be like City is like a wounded animal, bro. When them man are done and you think they're hurt, that's the time to take advantage of them. Just they do a mad thing to you, just so. But then last season they were wounded for a long time, bro, and they still finished third. They still finished third, I think. So, bro, we just need to be set up to be able to be guarded against the counter attack because they're gonna be trying that nasty stuff, bro. Haaland, we know what Haaland offers, bro. This big, strong bastard, bro. And then Beetlejuice on the other side is trying to run at us. So we just need to be aware of these, man. I'm telling you, is Oscar Bob? Yeah, Oscar Bob's back as well. He's another tricky bastard.
Savinho might be back too.
The father said, man, I'm going on strike, bro. I'm going on strike. Man wanted to go to Spurs and they didn't let him go on strike, bro.
We shall see. I mean, Roland brings up a good point, innit? The fact
Who
that
would Donnarumma start, though? If they start at Trafford, brother, we should pepper that, bro. Pepper him. Pepper him, bro.
Yeah, Donnarumma. That's it. It could be Donnarumma's debut.
Reinders is a problem, though. He is a problem. Track him, but there's nothing to track Reinders because the midfield is just two people there, bro.
Don't talk about midfield and tracking.
It's a long day. It's a long day.
They don't have the capacity. But yeah, Roland brings up a good point in terms of, you know, our ability to break quickly, especially with the likes of Bumo. We've seen a lot of joy, especially on that right hand side. Cunha,
proper direct,
deep, driving forward, really direct. The moments where we've been direct this season is when we've looked at our best. I feel like in the games that I've watched, and that's been a major positive. The only thing is chance conversion. And in a game like this, you're gonna have to convert the chances that you get, otherwise you're gonna be punished on the other end, especially when it comes to Manchester United. So we need to be able to take our chances, and that needs to improve sooner rather than later.
The chemistry with Mbrumo and Diallo needs to click quickly. We need to get these man, bro, everyone needs to start gelling quick. See, that's why I like transfers to be done sooner. So during preseason, everyone is familiar with each other quick. When you do shit late on in the window, you have to get used to them. You have to get mad through this. Nah, man, we need to get clicking quick, bro. So when the season starts, we're ready. We're ready, bro. Everyone has an idea of, this player's going to make this run. Even if you don't make it, somebody's going to be there, bro. You get what I'm saying? At least some type of consistency or something. We ain't got nothing going on, no. The first game against Arsenal, it was something to hope for, and then, well, yeah,
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 the usual stuff happens, innit? The usual stuff
the downhill battle,
happens.
It went left.
Okay. So, yeah, so we sorted out the starting 11. Should we do score predictions? Should we do score predictions?
Brother, I'm backing it, bro. Big dogs, bro. We have big dogs, bro. 2-1, bro. We winning this game, bro. I don't give a shit about City, bro. We winning this game.
2-1. I'm gonna say
2-1. Winning this game, bro.
Okay, you know what? Let's puff out the chest today. I'm gonna say 1-0 United. Clean sheet.
This person said puff out the chest and said 1-0, you know. This bastard here, bro.
Hey, 1-0 is a puff out chest moment for us.
Puff out the chest and said 1-0.
1-0 could be a puff out chest moment. You never know.
I don't know where the games are. Oh, yeah. Wow, that's an empty place, bro. There ain't nobody there, bro.
It's at the Etihad, man. 1-0 United.
Look at crowd, bro. Talking about it's 3-1 City, bro. Burn them, man, bro. We put in 2 past them. 2 past them. Haaland's gonna be crying and complaining, bro. And then Pep's gonna be scratching his bald head, bro. Nah, bro. Less of that, bro. We putting 2 past them, bro. Amarin special.
3 defeats in a row, yeah. We're gonna be
bro. Let's pile under pressure.
Bro. Oh yeah, 3-1 City because Ruben Hayes back-to-back wins. That's a good.
There's a first time for everything, though. First time for everything. This could be the first time
for everything. The whole of last season, no back-to-back wins.
It was first time for everything. New season, bro. Time to dream, bro. Time to dream.
Break that curse.
This brother say New City done with Leeds and Burnley. Yeah, brother. You keep dreaming over there, buddy.
Oh, that mercy. I don't know what go on, but yeah, man. This Sunday, Manchester Derby. We'll have some more things to speak about for sure, man. And we definitely need to sort out that because basically the reason why it took so long to start the stream, ladies and gentlemen, is because I moved over to a different platform, so we're not using StreamYard now. That mostly just handles the distribution and all of that stuff. So right now we're kind of streaming it over from OBS and trying to multi-stream, so sending one stream out to both Realist and my channel, but for some reason it wasn't going out to Realist channel at all. So that's something that we need to sort out. So if you end up seeing like a test stream or something like that, don't be alarmed. You can come through, but there won't be much going on. We're just trying to get it working. But yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's about it for today. United Tropics today. We spoke about what we needed to talk about. You know what I mean? Best of luck to us.
You know what we need. What we needed to before we leave though, we need a light compilation of the pineapple worst moments for United, bro. A light compilation.
A light comp, yeah. Let me see.
Just a light comp, and just see the disaster what we had, bro.
And I call Onana,
No, we don't call the name, bro. We don't call the name. No, the thing in goal, bro. Man says a normal compilation. Yeah, that's.
You know what? Yeah, I just saw something. Somebody uploaded a 15-minute comp on Twitter. A 15-minute. There's an 8-minute comp. This is incredible. All right, you know what? Let me slide in this comp. Let me slide in this comp. Let's just see out the stream and say our final goodbyes.
Yeah. Brace yourself, people. Brace yourself. Brace yourself.
Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh yes.
Oh my God.
Let's have a look at it. Oh yes. Oh yeah. Ooh. Little swerve, you know. Little swerve. Oh yes.
Man, look at him, bro.
Oh no.
Friend, you know.
Oh no. That Cunha. Oi. Boss.
My Lord.
What happens here, man? Europa League.
Look at him. Look at him. Look at him, bro. The ball's already in and he's just.
That concludes the comp, man. The Onana.
Yeah, we don't need to see no
comp.
more, bro. We don't need to see no more, bro. We don't need to see no more of this,
You say
brother.
where's the Galatasaray? We don't even need to see
No,
the
no, no, no.
Galatasaray
Less
the
of that.
Bayern
Less
Munich.
of that,
Like
bro.
we've seen enough.
Less
Innit?
of that,
Listen.
bro. This brother stinks, fam.
Yeah. Too, man. Because it's been a little techie one, but we're on the right track. We're on the right track.
Yeah, man.
Fingers crossed.
No,
man.
let's have this fake chest puff out, bro. 1-0. Who said, yo, let's start this back cut. After that Grimsby game, my man was fuming.
I almost forgot to bring that up. I blame for all the troubles, for all the technical issues, and for Manchester United's downfall. There's one man to blame, and that is Sizzles Kalanje.